Yes, I've been really lucky to be a member of a very happy family at Stradey Park. We're a very close-knit unit, on and off the field. Winning the Heineken League and the Scarlet Cup will always be treasured memories, and it's been great to receive so much attention at Stradey. But for some of us, one afternoon will stick in our minds forevermore. Well, it's not every day you get the chance to meet the world champions, especially on your own patch, and we were determined to make the most of it. A tourist match at Stradey Park rekindles memories of old battles between us and the Springboks, the All Blacks, and of course the Wallabies. This game was no exception. Cleverly against the World Cup champions, they don't come any bigger. So what do I remember of that day? We tried to hold them up, making sure we wouldn't give any silly penalties away, and then what happens? Lawrence sneaks around the blind side and the ref catches him out. We didn't want to panic here. We knew if we keep them away from scoring tries, that's okay, because we've got a few little surprises up our sleeve. When Robert put that through, I wasn't too worried. I knew we'd got something really special here. We knew if we had a scrum nearby, near their line, then we've got this move that we'd worked on in training, time and time again. And when Jan went through that gap, well, to say we were excited was an understatement. We'd worked so hard on that all season. Alan Lewis made us do it time and time again. We wanted to cause some sort of confusion in their defence. With Tim Horan at fly half, it was important to do some decoy runners, and Jan and Simon just caused complete confusion. It worked brilliantly. I was so happy when he scored. He came so late from behind there, nobody saw him coming. Tim Horan was wrong-footed by Simon, and he just stuck a hand out and Jan burst through and under the post. Great. Then Colin slipped it over, a big sigh of relief. The crowd were unbelievable. Once we got there, it was fantastic. Again, we'd worked hard on our line-out this time just to disrupt them. It was something that Gareth Jenkins had pinpointed as a weakness in their game. We wanted to put pressure on them all the time so they couldn't have any quick second phase ball. But here they put this high ball up, and you could see they started to run, and then Troy Coker there, I was just holding on for dear life. We just didn't want to let them score. We'd do anything to stop and score, and Simon took it a little bit too much to the extreme by giving that little penalty away there. But again, they didn't get over the try line. 3 points, there was no problem because we knew we could surprise them. Here in the scrum, we'd held our own in the scrum here. We disrupted their angle of scrum, only allowing them to kick. Tim Horan didn't have any other option. Hugh here done well all day, but then he just spilled that one, put the pressure on us. Lynn Jones, as always, was there on the ball. We had to keep knocking them back. The tackles had to keep coming in. Ricky did well there, but Mark Perigo trying to get on the ball. We just had to knock them back, and Di Joseph there was fantastic. He'd come on there with his fresh number 21 clean shirt, put a big tackle in. It was a bit harsh there, I thought, of Fred. And there was a bit of confusion because he heard one of our players have a go at another one of the players, and we thought we were talking to Fred, but I apologised afterwards anyway. And again, 3 points, no problem. We were okay about that. And he spooned it over. But still, we wanted to keep the pressure on. We had a line out down in our field. We'd worked on the long throw-in to try and just to break the game up, to disrupt them. That's what we had to do. We were just looking for any piece of loose ball. Here I was praying for Colin or somebody to drop a goal or something like that, and Lammy picked the ball up. I couldn't believe he ran off on his own, but we seemed to have the support there. Flip it again, I thought Colin might drop a goal, but we went to run. All hands, I couldn't believe Simon's hands to get it out there so quickly, and I thought, he's in the corner, Jan, but then he just happened to spill. But again, I was very pleased we were keeping the pressure on them, keeping them down there. Line out. We wanted to stop them moving it, putting them on the deck. Gareth had really persevered on that all through the season. Make sure we get the opponents on the floor. I was a bit upset because I saw the ball there and I thought we might have a chance for a drop goal. But we had the scrum. I was quite happy that we weren't going to be disrupted here, and this is something we'd worked on in training. Me and Colin always practiced this move. It's something we did on our own, after training. The ball comes to him, he just looks up and drops that goal. I just remember looking up and thinking that ball's never going to make it, but I just couldn't believe it. He was fantastic. The crowd were going berserk. All the players were shouting at each other, we've done it, we've done it. But then we realised it was a bit longer to go than we thought. But again, it was something so fantastic. The way the ball just sort of dipped, and then it just sort of, a little gust of wind picked it up and took it over the crossbar. Oh, fantastic. All we wanted to do now here was just get down the field, just get it away from our half so they couldn't get a penalty or a try. Colin just shooed it down the park. Then Roebuck was there. I thought, what's he doing? And then it just bounced in a touch and there was an instant relief. And then I was running up to the line-out. I couldn't believe what was in front of me. They were panicking. The Australians, the world champions, panicking. Incredible. Then Fred pointed to the scrum. That's all I wanted to see. That arm pointing our way, scrum down, 5 metres out. I knew Colin would do something here. There was no point trying to spin it wide. We wanted to win, and we wanted to win real bad. The platform, I begged the forwards to hold it steady, give me a rock-solid platform. And there it was. The boys did well there. A lovely, lovely ball out to Carl. I couldn't believe it. He popped it over. Sweet as a nut. Fantastic. He jumped up so high and he was nearly in the sky. The whole place was going berserk. You couldn't hear yourself think. Brilliant. We've had a few things to celebrate at Stradey this season, but whereas a match against the Australians is a one-off, winning the Heineken League title is about consistency and surviving the long winter months. That quest for 2 points per Saturday certainly concentrates the minds of coaches and players, no matter how experienced they are. And as a Stradey pillar, Lawrence Delaney savoured the success of the '93 league. It's difficult to imagine that it all began in Pontypool in September '92.
Ricky Evans taking the pressure off his outside half, and Moon again sets off. Jones, superbly done. But a man over here for Shanetti, surely.
There was little doubt as to who the front-runners were in the Heineken League, and we didn't have to look far. Our arch-rival Swansea were marching along quite nicely, and when they came to Stradey, we had a timely reminder that the All-Whites were not going to surrender quietly. They never do. Swansea had done their research, but we'd kept them out. But it only takes one slip. We knew then Swans and Cardiff were going to be our big rivals this season.
Simon Davis, Lynn Jones will chase. That's dangerous, and that could be. That is very dangerous. What a soft try! Quickly taken. Stevens out wide. Perigo. Yes, Shanetti get 5 points.
The high ball for Anthony Kopsky. May adding his weight. Steve Wake. Colin Stevens eyeing the half break. Simon Davis. Ian Jones outside, and the speed of Wayne Proctor on hand as well. Try for Tlatelolco. Moon. Davis. Good interplay from the Tlatelolco forwards. Onwards they march. Nigel Davis. Bouvier. Ian Jones outside. Nigel Davis, second time in the movement. And superbly taken by Ian Evans. Moon once again. Williams along the line, and that's the speed of the extra man coming into the line, Ian Jones. Good attacking position for Tlatelolco, and they get it against their head. Moon, here Williams. Proctor half held. Moon once again. Nigel Davis, Ian Jones, Bouvier, acres of space. Moon, Lynn Jones, the extra link man. They held up by Phil Davis. Along the 3/4, superb passing. And it's goodbye, Mr. Evans. Moon, the pickup. Boubier getting away from the tackles. Neil Boubier, Wayne Proctor. Another scarlet try. Nice takes ball. Attempting something on the short side. Bill May's feed. And away come the Scarlets once again. Lynn Jones, Hugh Williams, Nigel Davis, Boubier, superb passing. Oh, the timing is perfect. And away goes Guyan Evans. Benetti once again. Hugh Williams, Simon Davis. Again, this intricate passing. And no one will catch Guyan Evans once again for try number 3.
Matthew Lloyd, well supported by McIntosh. That's good handling work by the Pontypridd side. Macking back, puts some pace into it. Steele Lewis charges short. Is he there? Yes, he is. The thrower in, Andrew Lamerton, both local boys. Lamerton from Beddau. Plays for Llanelli. Gary Jones, it wasn't knocked forward. Nigel Davis not looking to straighten, happy just to push Matthew back across into the corner. Charge down, Guyan Evans, can he get there? Yes, it's been awarded.
It's so difficult to keep going week after week, and if you are the fancied team, or even worse wearing the favourites tag, there is always someone quite prepared to pull you down. It happened to be us, at the Brewery Field, and that result could have easily cost us the championship. We rallied too late in this game, but we recovered to beat Newport a few days later. But better than that was sweet revenge over the Jacks, or the All Whites. Having been defeated at Stradey, we knew that a loss to Swansea at St Helens would virtually destroy any league ambitions. But any game at Swansea is totally uncompromising. The defensive walls are so tight, and so a win, not only against them, is welcome, especially since it kept our league hopes alive. At times like this, you have to rely on the unexpected happening. This was certainly the case at St Helens.
Moon with the service on the 22-metre line. Colin Stevens on the wide arc, and the space is there. Throw Copsey, Moon, Nigel Davis, Emil Lewis at his shoulder, onto Mark Perigo. Moon waits. Stevens, Nigel Davis, little shimmy, and that's 5 points. Relieving kick to touch from Aberavon is not going to find its mark, finds Ian Jones instead. And then Stevens. Superb interplay. Nigel Davis seeking direction. Boubier, a half break, takes out 3 men. Nigel Davis, Paul Jones, Scott Cannell, sure he must make it. Moon attacking the Cardiff line. Nigel Davis, good tackling by the Cardiff defence. Pick-up ball from Nettie. Colin Stevens. Steve Ford absolutely furious. Adrian Davis with a kick. Colin Stevens. Oh, he's rifled that one a fair distance. Finds Mike Rea. There towards the halfway line. Rubber kick. Charge down, Stevens, and he's away. The little legs will carry him all the way to the try line. Moon on the short side. He's got Lamberton inside, but he doesn't need his hooker. Moon, the try scorer,